Hello, everyone. Welcome to Be Still. I'm Bedina, and I am back. Yes, there is a little bit of a different vibe. I am solo now, but I'm really excited. Be Still has taken a bit of a revamp, and I'll tell you why. So, I put a pause on it because it just wasn't going in the direction that I had envisioned for it to go, and I needed to just pause and get some feedback. One of the issues was I felt like I was talking about myself too much until I was having a conversation with someone, and they said, if that's what you know, then talk about what you know. They were absolutely right. I know me, and that's all I know. And I know my story. And my prayer is that my story does help someone else. And as it goes along, hopefully it can take a different route and I can go from my healing journey to be able to help heal others. So I learned that the best way to start is from where? The beginning, right? So I want to talk about 3-year-old Bedina today. So with that, my journey started from what I could remember at the age of 3. I remember one night I was sitting in the living room with my mom, and I think she was watching like something on television. I want to say like a baseball game or something like that. And it was time to go to bed, and my mom was sleeping on the couch. We were staying at my grandmother's house. So for some reason, I just wanted to sleep with her that night. I can't remember why, but it was just something in me was like, I want to sleep with you. And I remember asking her, can I lay with you? And she said yes. And she was laying on her side, and I think this is why this position is very sensitive to me now. I laid in the fold of her legs. You know how you lie on your side and your legs are folded. And I laid in between the fold of her legs, and I looked up to her. I looked up at her, and I said, "Are you going to be here when I wake up?" And she looked down at me and she said, "Yeah, I'll be there." And I looked back up at her and I was like, "Do you promise?" And she said, "Yeah, I promise." I don't know why, but something in me at that age knew that she was not going to be there when I woke up. And I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she wasn't there. She was gone. And that caused a lot of issues. I think that was the start of the issues in my life when it came to dealing with rejection. That was the first time for me that I ever felt rejection. And not to say that my mom didn't want to be there or she didn't love me or anything like that, but to me as a 3-year-old, you didn't want me. You left me. Why did she do it? That will come as the storyline goes, but I do know why now as an adult, and I completely understand it. But as a 3-year-old, I didn't understand it then. It made me feel confused. It made me feel hurt. I felt alone. I was angry. I was afraid. It was a ball of emotions, and it was a ball of emotions that I don't think I really, at that time in my age, knew how to process and didn't realize that I needed to process those. Everything moved so fast from there that it was this happening, going to another place, another place, another place, and another place. And I didn't have that time to process those emotions. All I knew was my mom left. Now, what are we going to do? What are me and my siblings gonna do. Although we lived with my grandmother at the time, my mom had 4 kids. She had 4 kids, and the youngest one was a baby. So we felt alone. We felt lost. Although we were with our grandmother, the mom is the safe place. And now that our safe place is gone, how do we how do we handle this? But again, we didn't have that processing time. So my story starts out that I can remember. I think it's the first memory that I have as a child. So my first memory was my mom leaving and not coming back. And I don't know why. There was something inside of me that just kind of knew that she wasn't going to come back, but it was. So with that, there is more to come, and the next episode will go into what happened after that. And I hope that you guys do stay tuned. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and please comment as well on this video. I'm very interested to know your thoughts and to also hear your journey as well. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, looking forward.